Hi, I'm Neek,
And I'm Michelle.
and this is Big Brother Two Sisters.
Hello.
Hey, so a good episode tonight.
Yes, very good episode.
So, did you see any clips of his Isam's veto speech?
No, what did he? I've seen tweets that he was tripping.
Well, I feel like I watched it in the live feeds, and because I watched the speech, but it wasn't like he was basically saying like she split the house, like because of her the house was split, but I don't remember him saying anything like derogatory or like I'm thinking of like a Dr. Will speech, something
Mhm,
that really
mhm.
hurts, goes deep. Like it wasn't like that. So I feel like they were all just being a little bit sensitive. But he did put a lot of the blame on her for why the house is how it is. So, and they thought that was right. But I feel like too in the live feeds, she was saying that she didn't think it was right that he was talking to her like that, and she didn't want like the nation to see what he said. So I feel like Big Brother was just like, we're not gonna show it because we don't want. I think they just don't want no smoke this season. Like they just
Yeah, they're like, we already got people saying it, and we're like, we just,
we're just out of controversy. Like we don't want no parts.
yeah, they're like, nah, just cut it, leave it on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, so I think that's why they didn't show it because afterwards it was really heated. Um, so what do you think? It was a lot tonight of the logic of I can't vote for this person to stay, even though they're in my alliance. Like even though people know I'm with this person, I can't vote for them to stay.
This season, they're playing way too hard.
Yeah.
Everybody already know who, and but it makes me feel like it's because people. I don't think these alliances are going to last.
No, the professors is done. The professors is done.
Yeah, it's time wrap that up.
When he was having that meeting and he was trying to tell them what they were gonna do,
Woo!
when Mimi was talking and he cut her off,
I was like, ooh,
her face was like, it's done. It's done.
and that's in that moment. And I think the other woman was in that moment too. Was like, ooh, uh, uh.
I think Bye Bye Bitches is gonna last.
I think Bye Bye Bitch is gonna last, and I'm here for that.
Yeah. So I think the solid alliances is Bye Bye Bitches in the field.
Mhm.
So the
Yeah,
third, Izzy and Felicia.
I agree.
There,
I
I
agree.
think those are the only two strong alliances. All the other ones, and Bowie really is like, are you in Bye Bye Bitches? Because I don't know what Bowie be doing.
Bowie is. uh,
She got
I'm
sent
not.
to another place, and I'm like, nobody even knew she was gone.
That's.
She came back and they were all like,
Oh, hi, Bowie. How are you? You're back.
she's an expendable. But yeah, I think those are the solid alliances. And I'm trying to figure out when did this unanimous um, hold on Big Brother happen, but it's so
It
annoying.
was like 2 seasons ago. It was like 2 seasons ago. They start this bull crap of just do unanimous, just do unanimous. We don't want to expose nobody, and they've been doing it ever since. It's so dumb to me. I
Yeah,
would be pissed. I
yeah,
would be pissed. You're not about to vote me out 12-1. I need 6-6,
yeah,
and let his mom kick me out.
yeah. I don't get
Like
it.
I don't like that. I don't like. What is the point of being in an alliance if y'all not gonna vote for me?
You're not
Even
gonna
if you
vote.
know, yeah, even if you know I'm about to be kicked out,
Mhm.
that doesn't
Not gonna mess up your
justify.
game. They already know we're together. Unless, because this isn't a secret alliance. Now, if this was a secret alliance, and then I don't know why y'all telling who y'all voting for. Why y'all keep saying that? Why y'all keep having these conversations? If I was in the house, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm still thinking about it. I'm gonna be thinking about it until I go in there and talk
The
to
last
Julie.
minute decision. It's me. It's between me and Julie and God.
Yes,
Yes.
down to the wire, down to the wire. I don't have any information for you.
Yeah. Like, why do y'all keep going around saying who y'all gonna vote for and having these conversations? It's really
But
annoying.
I do, but I do think it's Big Brother etiquette behind the scenes that they talk about who's who they're going to vote out. They tell them.
I feel like for your alliance, but this in a live feeds, it was madness on the live feeds this week. It was complete chaos because they kept flip flopping, and Mimi had a breakdown by herself in the storage room. She literally was like breaking down and had a whole
Mm.
monologue by herself about. She was like, kept saying the math ain't mathing, like what? Because every minute they was flip flopping because they all kept telling each other who they was voting for. So it just
Yeah,
big mess. And it's like, stop talking about who you voting for. Just talk to your, why are you going to the other side?
you know why? Because they ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to sit there for 48, 72 hours and just not say nothing. Well, they ain't got no TV, they ain't got no phones.
Yes.
The only drama they have is each other.
And Luke, I don't know if you saw his interview, but he said the N word because it basically what you're saying, like it's nothing to do in there. He was starving. I don't know if he was yeah, I think he was on slop. He said he was starving and he didn't really get no rest, sleeping on a cheese on a cheese bed. So I'm like, all those cause you to say the N word?
Yeah, Luke, you might as well just Luke, you about to get crucified, Luke. Okay?
You're hungry and you haven't slept, so you have to say the N word.
Yeah, they're about to eat you up. Okay? It's not, you might as well have just came out and said, I would rather him come out and say, I use the N word on a daily basis in my
Yeah,
real
just
life.
tell the truth because we know it came out too easy, Luke. Just tell the truth.
The way you said it, I was like,
Yeah. He should have just said, you know what? I sing it in songs. I say it all the time. I say it with my friends.
and I messed up.
I messed up. I apologize. I know it's not right. I'll do better.
I can deal with that. That I can forgive and move past it. If you talk about, I was on flop and I was hungry. No,
He
no,
literally said that. Yeah, that's what he said. I was cracking up. Um, okay, so back to tonight's episode. Um, Cameron talking about he relate that Felicia is related to Denzel Washington. It took me out. I was in here cracking up. I couldn't believe
Cameron. I already didn't like Cameron.
it.
Cameron, what are you talking about?
His man, he said her mannerisms.
I'm so confused.
Nothing she does is like Denzel Washington.
There's nothing about Felicia. There's nothing about Felicia that would make anyone think. See, they're going crazy in there. I truly believe it. They need a mental health professional on staff at all times. These people are losing their shit.
They are because I don't know how you get Felicia and Denzel.
They're becoming conspiracy theorists, right? They're just like, I think I figured it out.
And the fact that they don't like Felicia, or not Felicia, but Siri and Jared literally have the same face.
They do.
They have the same face. And so when they come out shocked, but
But
sometimes
they're doing a good job of not being
yeah,
on top of each other.
yeah. Because if they were
You
together
know,
too much side by side, it might
they
be
he looks like her son.
yeah, yeah.
But also
If you don't know
CBS
that there's somebody in there that's related, you're not gonna probably put it together.
well also CBS might be trying to be messy because
Why?
who's gonna say the one black guy in the house?
Oh, it's related.
Who's gonna be like, he looks like, oh, we all look alike?
Yeah, anybody gonna say
Why?
that?
Why? Like, I think people might be putting the pieces together, but they might not want Let's say
They're not gonna say it. They're not gonna say it.
it.
So what else happened? Oh, so they had that large group meeting,
Mhm.
and I was just thinking, like I said, like the reason why the cookout was so good is that they never got all together. Why
They
would you
never
have
go.
this large group meeting right
Listen, they're just doing too much.
now? They're
They're
cheating.
doing too much. You can't have too many group meetings without people seeing you're having a group meeting.
Hmm.
There's nothing else in the house. I'm going to see you go up in this room.
Yeah,
Like, and I don't even know how the cookout did it.
it was a. We have a silent code. You know, we have a silent code. It's a look. It's a nod.
Look,
And they also were able to meet 2 on 2. So like I can meet with you and relay what I just said with so and so, but we never are all gonna be together. And I feel like that's so smart. That's how you should start an alliance.
100%. Like,
And they said
where they were.
what they was doing, and that was it.
Yeah.
To talk about it no more. Like all these conversations, all these second guessing. I just feel like
Yeah.
there's never gonna be another alliance that unless you have a greater cause, which is why Jared and Sari are doing so well, because you guys are mother and son, so you got a big cause. You're gonna stay quiet. You're gonna keep that.
100%. They're never going to fold on each other.
You're never. So unless you have something like a greater cause, it's just these alliances are never gonna because there's nothing
No.
beating them. There's nothing that is. And Izzy thinks she's a, a Fields, so she's right there with them bonding.
Oh my God. She they cousin.
Yeah, Jared said to her the other day, "You my sister," and she just
Yeah,
loved
she got
that.
to because y'all better make her feel close.
Yeah, and they are
Yeah.
like Sari and Izzy. It was a whole thing in the house because Reilly said that Sari and Izzy were running the house, so that was a whole thing on the feeds.
I have a love-hate relationship with Izzy. She's loyal. She
Yeah,
has shown that she can hold a secret, and that is a big deal because she has the power to ruin their games.
yeah.
And she's just a good person. She's loyal, but she can't she run her mouth about everything else but that.
You know, she gonna hold that to the chest. She gonna hold that.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not gonna run. She's not gonna do nothing to them. Um, let's see. Oh, did you see? What is your thoughts about uh Cameron? Did you see how Riley leaned on him and he had like no emotion, no affection, just sitting there? I thought
Yeah,
this was your daughter. I thought this was your daughter.
Cameron should have went home tonight.
He really should. He's been so toxic and negative in that house,
He's a narcissist. Let's just call a thing a thing.
and his Simons too. The way he was talking to people and doing stuff,
Yeah, and see,
and he was like, "Yeah, I just really got to stop winning." They wasn't even thinking about you winning all them competitions like that. Now they're like, "Dang, he has been winning everything. He thinks
yeah,
everything." Him and Cameron both gotta go.
you just don't know how hard it is. This is the kind of thing I think of. If I was in the house, I try to put myself in there. How hard it is to not be like, shut the hell up. Shut up.
But I
Like,
feel like I would be the player. I don't know if I could do it, but I would want to be the player that would say that
yeah, like,
because I'm trying to. Do you remember like that season when Dr. Will was on? He said the most outrageous things to people in their face, and they loved him. They never voted
mhm.
him out. He always would be like, "You're disgusting, and I hate you," and then he would go do whatever. I
I think that, yeah, yeah. And I don't know how he pulled that off.
don't know
I
either.
don't,
He's
I
amazing.
don't know.
But
I
I
don't know.
feel like I would want to be that person in the house that would be like, you
What are
stop.
you talking about?
Yeah.
Huh?
You just
Okay.
interrupted Mimi.
Excuse me, not Hassan. You see how I just said excuse me? You see how I just said excuse me? This is how you come into a conversation when someone's talking. Mimi, do you want to finish what you're saying?
They be calling everybody out. You know what? That's that toxic masculinity.
Right.
That's that white privilege.
That's what it is. Like he's like, what you say don't matter. And I can see all the women be like, oh,
Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got it on all angles. He's got it on
he's
all.
gonna be gone next week. He's gonna be gone next week.
I hope they backdoor him. But you know, every week changes, and that's why I'm like, y'all be thinking too much about the next week. Think about right now. Like they should have got Cameron out for right now. And
Mm-hmm.
why are you
Mm-hmm.
worried
Can't.
about Sam? Because Sam has no power next week. Why are y'all worried about him?
I feel like Cameron was a bigger threat than Reilly.
Yeah, of course.
So, and yeah, she won the first HOH, but still, I feel like he's a bigger threat because he was controlling Reilly.
Mm-hmm.
So he was really the brains behind the operation, and he the one who needed to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Who does Cameron look like?
He does look familiar. He does look familiar.
He looks like a past contestant, and I'm gonna figure out who it is.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm like, he looks really familiar. Um, so in her exit interview, she said, because I'm like, dang, 12 and 0. Why wouldn't the people in her alliance vote for her? But then in her exit interview, she said she told them not to vote for her.
That ain't gonna be me. Vote. I swear to God, if I don't have at least 5 votes, I'm going around to each of my alliance members, and I'm like,
Yeah,
throw your game away from me.
because his son was like, "Oh, they're gonna be easy targets for next week. They y'all targets already
And
anyway."
this is what pisses me off. Like they really feel like they the cookout. You guys, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Everyone knows. You know their alliance. They know your alliance. So everybody can just be honest and say, okay, how many votes? Okay, they got more votes. So we're gonna vote for her because that's what we're gonna do.
And last year, was there even any alliance last year? I feel like it was all Taylor drama that I don't even remember if there was an alliance put together.
There was, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
See, I can't
There
even.
was,
The last season was just so toxic and draining
man.
and depressing.
Well, I almost thought this season was starting off. I said, is this a repeat? The
When?
way they were coming for Kirsten,
Oh
I
yeah,
was like, this is looking kind of similar
yeah. There
for
you
no reason.
go.
For
Mm-hmm.
no reason, but because she was confident. She was a little annoying and she was
But
playing
she
hard.
on the live feed, she was doing a lot.
She was.
She was doing a lot, and if she didn't, she was talking too much.
Yeah.
She was talking way too much. You know, me. I feel like Mimi is playing the best game right
Oh, yeah. Because no one, she, I mean, she's relevant enough. She's not like a Bowie,
now. Mm-hmm.
but
She's in
she's
all the
also,
mix.
she's in all the mixes, but nobody got
She
their
has
name.
she has a tight relationship with Corey. They have like a little
Mm,
small little thing, alliance kind of. She just made an alliance with America.
mm.
And then she's in the Bye Bye Bitches and the Professors.
So she's pretty good
She's sitting really pretty.
because in those alliances, there's targets and shields for her. So
Mhm.
although she don't have, and she has alliance members on the other side of the house. So if they win, they're going to protect her,
Yeah,
even though she's in another alliance.
I think
Okay,
Mimi's playing best game. But
I
Felicia,
think
not Felicia, but Sari, right before the live episode, Sari is really mad at Mimi because Mimi was like, I need to keep my distance from you. And so now Sari is like, hmm.
Serene, Serene, you've been on Survivor 4 times. You know this game. Don't do that.
She really needs to go for. They really need to get Hassan. There's really nobody. I'm trying to think who's a bigger target than Hassan. Or
No,
you,
his son,
or you could keep Hassan in because everybody wants him out and
and
go
he's still a vote. He's
and go
still a vote for you.
yeah and go for the floaters.
Yeah,
So
you're if you get rid of Hassan, you're still getting rid of a vote on your side.
He
So
really needs to do Blue and Jag because Blue, she don't have wind of this yet, but Blue and Jag said they know Jared is playing both sides and they want Jared gone. So
hold on, because I thought Blue and Jared
she
was.
she know that she playing the game Blue, but she knows she been peeping Jared, and her and Jag came together and said we need to get Jared out. So they really, Sari and Jared really need to go for Blue and Jag.
I feel like Cherie's game would be better if Jared wasn't there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So I'm not against Jared.
I feel like
Yeah.
Jared would have been gone if
Yeah.
somebody wasn't there. He would have
Ever
already.
since ever since Jared tried to coddle Luke, he's disposable.
Yeah. When Mama Felicia though, when she said me and you at the final two, I said, "Oh, baby, no, she's not taking you."
Oh, wait a minute. Not that he coddled Luke, but then at the group meeting, he stood
Oh,
10 toes down on it.
yeah.
Stood 10 toes down on it. I was like, now that would have been the opportunity to be like, you know what? It was like he was mad it came out.
He's not gonna even realize what he said until he come out that house.
Yeah.
And people check him when he come out that house.
And who was the guy he was trying to tell everybody what happened? What's his name?
Corey.
Corey. Corey tried to tell everybody what happened, and he tried to shut Corey down. Corey like, I'm just saying what happened.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Yeah. He
So
said he called me a word used for black people.
and that's Corey's story to tell.
It's his story time. He the one who got called.
Yeah. Corey, that was his story to tell. So if he wanted to tell it, he should have been able to tell it. Now the episode ended with Julie bringing back the pressure cooker, which remember when the pressure cooker, I can't remember who was Janelle's caser. It was Caser and I can't think of who he was with. It wasn't it between Caser and that girl, and he let her win and he left.
Yeah.
So
He got played.
he got played. So you on this pressure cooker, you better just stay on this pressure cooker.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
with a scary twist. So I'm wondering if they're gonna have like them in the dark in the pressure cooker.
Okay, I can't do that. See.
I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I couldn't do it, but it'll be fun to watch.
In the pressure cooker, they just have to keep their hand on the button, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Kaser and them was out there for like 15 hours.
Yeah, because all you gotta do is keep your hand on the button.
Yeah, but you gotta
I
pee.
think that would be my time.
No, you gotta pee. You can't leave to pee. You can't leave to eat.
I pay on myself. It's Big Brother. Hey, that'll get people out of there. That'll get people out. Oh, y'all want to play?
Oh, I said, oh, you got it. You wanna win. Keep me safe.
I'm winning now. That's my comp to win.
Yeah, you got it. I ain't peeing on myself. Oh Lord. But
I
yeah,
would do it.
they was on there for hours.
Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna get them up out of there. I'm gonna clear the room.
Yeah, you know what? And that's why it's hours long. Like you said, it's so easy. Just stand there. You're not.
Yeah, that's gonna be my comp. I'm going for that. I'm going for that one.
But they're gonna have to. They're gonna have. If it's scary, they're gonna have people either jumping out at them, which wouldn't be right because if somebody jump out and scare you, your automatic like response is to, you know, move your hand.
Yeah. Yeah. It would take more than somebody jumping out for me.
No,
It would
really.
take more. The jumping out, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna jump out. Once they do it once,
You're not
huh?
gonna move your hand off it.
Nah, that's my comp. It's not physical, so I'm winning that much. It's the only time.
I'm trying to
Nah,
think who would win that competition. The old lady's not winning that. Sari and Felicia, they're gonna have to go to the bathroom.
No, their bladders are not
They're
going to
not
allow.
ready for that.
Yeah, no, no. I got a strong bladder. I've been in education for 20 something years.
You know what? Me too. Teaching 8 hours, no using the bathroom.
I got a strong bladder.
Yeah.
So
I could be 8 hours in. That's about as much as I can do. You'll have to carry us the rest of the way.
we won't even make it that long because I'm peeing and everybody's getting the hell out of there.
I'm really mad it's not live, but I mean that competition couldn't be live. So I'm wondering,
No. It could have been live and then they could have carried it to the live feed. CBS is dragging these shows out.
yeah.
It didn't need to be a whole hour for us to know what we already knew, which was Riley was going home. It don't take an hour for that.
No, it really didn't.
And I know there's a writer strike and all that, and they stretching it. But it's just like this episode it didn't have to be an hour of an eviction.
So from it's hard to predict who's gonna win HOH. It's really hard because the pressure cooker, it could be anybody's game.
It could be anybody.
If you want it bad enough.
If anybody who wanted it bad enough can really get it. They really can.
I really hope Matt gets it because that's a good competition for him. He don't have to hear nothing.
No.
He's an Olympic. What did he do in the Olympics?
Swimming.
You're an Olympic swimmer. You got that stamina.
He got stamina. He got stamina, and you just pee in the water, so he knows.
He knows how to do it. He knows how to do it.
He just know how.
Because I feel like
He's not going to get drunk on power.
No, but you can't put up Hisam. You got to backdoor him.
Yeah, he's got to go out the back door.
He's got to go.
He's got to go out the back door. He can't go out the front. He's for sure a back door. Because what you don't want to do is try to take him out the front door and he wins that veto.
Yeah, he's going to win that veto. He's gonna win. So, yeah, I think.
He's older, but he's healthy.
Huh?
He's older, but he's healthy.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Matt. I'm rooting for Matt to win or Felicia.
I would say Matt, Felicia. I even like Corey.
I do like Corey. Now he's growing on me.
Because he's in that same spot. He's in a good spot too.
Yeah, him and Mimi are in a good spot.
So
and
I'm like,
people are not worried about them.
No. So, and maybe they don't want to win HOH. Maybe we don't let them win because then they're brought to the forefront. So let's keep them in the background.
And what they've seen so far is that this season, if you HOH, it's the problem. They want you next.
If you're HOH, you're going home next week. Listen, they're going to get in the pressure cooker. They all going to let go of the button. Nope. I ain't trying to win because that means I'm going home.
Yeah, it would be best. And keep laying low. You know who else is playing a good game laying low? The one with the long beard.
Oh, Jag?
No, long beard.
Oh, Red.
He's playing a good game too.
Yeah, he is too. He's in the background, but still relevant.
Still relevant, yeah. All right, well, I guess we'll be back Sunday. This was a really good episode. And we'll see who wins HOH and hopefully come with some scoop on what's happening on the live feeds.
Yes.
All right, thanks for watching.
Bye.